Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be setting up my BL binders. As you can see, I have 6 different A5 binders. I genuinely thought about doing a whole video of me setting up 6 binders, but I don't really think I can. So I'm going to be splitting this video into 2 parts. So in the first part, I'm going to be doing 3 binders, and then on the second part, I'm going to do the other 3. It was supposed to be 7, so instead I did this one off camera because I just wanted to keep the number even. So I finally have a binder for my Saint collection. This took me like 2 hours to make, so I cannot imagine how long it's going to take me to do 6 different ones. So if I give up midway, I'm so sorry, but yeah, I gave Saint his own binder, and I'm really proud of how the deco came out. Very cute. I have been working on this for over a month now. I've been getting all the materials, all the stickers, all the prints, everything. So I'm really excited to finally start working on these. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so the first deco we're going to be doing is for Youth Report 1995. I did label my binders because it is so difficult to tell which one's which. So I did put like a little label on the side, and I also did prepare the layouts beforehand because after the last video I absolutely hated how long it took me to actually do a layout. So in here I have all of the prints that I'm going to be using. Okay, while I do this, I do want to talk about how I got into BL. Before I get into it, I do want to give like a small disclaimer, and that is that if you're not 18 or 21 up, I do not recommend watching this video because I'm not gonna be too explicit on what I talk about because, you know, I can't, but I guess BL and yaoi do tend to be more mature. So I do recommend if you're not past 18 or 21, do not watch this video because I will talk about topics, but yeah, anyways. Okay, so I got into BL at the beginning of 2021. I think that's when I got into it. I don't really remember. It's been like a very long time. And I remember back then it was not that known for people to like, you know, talk about BL or yaoi. I will say though, I was there during like the BJ Alex was like really popular. Like everybody was talking about it. And even though the community was very small back then, there was still a community, you know. Sadly, BJ Alex was not my first BL, and I don't want to say which one. Oh, should I? I don't know. Should I say? Okay, so my first BL that I read, and like again, this is a warning. Okay, so the first BL that I read, and I'm saying that in like really big like air quotes because it is not considered a BL. Okay, no, so I'm actually tweaking. I literally decided to check again if Killing Stalking was considered a BL, and now it's actually been labeled as a BL, like a thriller / horror BL. And I'm gonna say this right now. I remember years ago, people were saying that it was not considered a BL, that the author said that it was not a BL, but now it's labeled as a BL. And I'm like in actual like disbelief because I swear it was not labeled a BL. I don't know what happened where now it is considered that, but I went into a rabbit hole where people are saying, well, the author didn't specify that it was, but they also didn't say that it wasn't. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because it actually like shocked me that it's actually labeled a BL now. So yeah. And if you know anything about it, I'm so sorry. I got baited because I remember I saw a TikTok comment talking about like, oh no, this manga was like really good and this and that, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. I have not touched that manhwa since then because it literally traumatized me. It left me scarred, like I'm not playing. So Killing Stalking is not considered a BL. Even the author has said that it is not a BL. It's considered a psychological manhwa. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. And again, I don't recommend it. I feel like if you're really sensitive to like topics of essay and, you know, all that stuff, yeah, I do not recommend it. Like it's not good. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not good. But don't read it. Like, don't ever read it. But yeah, sadly, that was the first thing I read, and I was left traumatized. So love that. But then I read BJ Alex, and again, BJ Alex is like not the best, if in my opinion. Like, it's not really the best, but it's also not the worst. It's just kind of mid. You know, back then it was good. I feel like back then a lot of people were like, no, yeah, it's good. It's good, and it was not that good. I will say that myself, it was not that good. So yeah, that was the first like actual yaoi / BL that I read. I feel like yaoi has definitely gone mainstream, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I feel like I've seen a lot of more issues within the yaoi / BL community now than it used to back then. I feel like back then it wasn't as problematic, but now it's like really problematic, and I don't like that at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I guess I'm happy that like, you know, yaoi and all of that's like more mainstream, but at the same time it's like people take it too far, and I don't appreciate that. Like, again, I've been keeping up with everything, you know, surrounding, like, you know, the newest manhwas and stuff like that. And there was like a whole thing, right, with people associating yaoi and, you know, BL with just Gunner stuff. And while I don't agree that, like, you know, everything's like Gunner, I guess, people have made it that way, where it seems like everything is just about pure smut and like graphic stuff. And I don't think that's what I specifically read. I believe that there's so many good BL stories where they talk about topics that are very, like, you know, helpful in a way, like, or that bring awareness. Like, there was this Chinese manhwa that I read a very long time ago, and it was called Here You Are, and I recently reread the story because I forgot about it. But one thing I do really enjoy about the manhwa is that it talks about homophobia, you know, within family, within, like, you know, society, and I really like that because, again, I really want to say that BL and yaoi is not just pure smut. Like, it's not just, I hate that people have sexualized this so much because that's not what it was. Like, it was not like that. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I enjoy smut from time to time, like, I really do, but I think that BL is more than just sexual stuff. You know, it's a plus, but I don't like how sexualized it is now. I don't know, it's just not, I don't know, I just don't like when people do that because it's more than that. Like, it's like, if you really like read good stories, it is more than that. And again, Here You Are is such a good manhwa. I feel like that story really like got to me because when I was 17, I started reading yaoi whenever I think the same time that I had come out, somewhere around that time. But basically, whenever I came out to my very strict Mexican parents, I pretty much was sent to like conversion therapy, and it was very like awful. It was so awful. I was like pretty much like an embarrassment and like disappointment to my family, you know, based on what I said. So Here You Are is definitely, it helped me, I guess, in a way during that time. I know there's like a bunch of yaois that touch on that. I think it's very important to talk about that. I've noticed that the new era of manhwas has changed so much, and I don't mean that in a good way. Like, they've changed for the wrong reasons. So the same author of BJ Alex came out with a manhwa called Jinx, and I hate that Jinx is very mainstream. I will tell you why, because again, it pisses me off so much. It really does. Because if you read Jinx, I don't recommend you reading it. Like, I really don't. It's not good at all. Like, it's not good in any way, shape, or form. Like, it's really not. I don't know the name of the guy. I think his name is like Jaehyun or some shit like that. I don't remember. But I absolutely hate his character, and I don't think there's nothing. I don't care about his background. I don't care about his childhood. I don't care. He's a dickhead, and he doesn't deserve anything good. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but I don't think he's a good guy, and I don't think he will change. Like, I really don't. And people really love to hype it up. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. The reason why the author of BJ Alex, I guess, came out with something like stronger was because they did a straight manhwa and it didn't do good. So they just went back to their roots. Anyways, like I said, I absolutely hate Jinx. Like, that guy, again, I don't want to talk too much about Jinx because, again, it pisses me off that people really like the mainly. Like, it's gross. It's so gross. I don't know how people sit there and say, like, no, it's such a good manhwa. Like, it's so good. Like, ew. I hate when yaois, they sexualize SA. Like, it's so bad. The situation with yaoi being pretty much like just straight up say, because it's so normalized. So yeah, you will never catch me reading none of that. Please, like, it gets me so heated, right? Because what is the fixation with forcing that on people? Like, I've been talking about this for so long, I'm so sorry, but I do want to give a list of my recommended BL and yaoi manhwas that I think are absolutely amazing. One of my other favorites is Sign. It's such a cute like story. Like, it just has you smiling, you know. It's that good. It's that good. So I definitely recommend that one. Another one of my favorites is definitely Third Ending. So I did finish doing the layout, so I'm just gonna start putting some stickers. Okay, if I go silent, please ignore me. Like, I can't deco and talk at the same time. And by the way, I will say that sometimes I think it's okay for a yaoi or a BL to not have smut. Like, I think that sometimes I prefer it. So yeah, I did have to get stickers because I did not have any red, blue, you know, I've only done like pink and blue and like really light colors, so I definitely had to get some because I didn't have enough. Okay, so I know I did not decorate it that much. I've been talking for so long that I need to cut the video here. Like, I really need to. So yeah, this is the layout for this specific binder. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, next up we're gonna be doing shutline, which is another story that is currently in hiatus, which I don't even want to talk about it because I will start crying. This one is definitely more mature, you know, because they're both like adults. Like, most of the stories that I've seen, they're usually in like college, or they're in high school or stuff like that. But this one is like they meet when they're adults, and I feel like it just hits different. It just hits different when they're like grown and they have like, you know, whatever's happening. I recently reread it because I'm still so sad that it's on hiatus. Like, it actually like breaks my heart like so bad. This story is definitely more action, more action based rather than school and normal life stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna speed this through because I did not expect to take 30 minutes on one. So yeah, just enjoy me placing this. By the way, I will say this, I do keep the same layout for all of them. I know it's kind of repetitive, but I feel like I like it, it works out, and I don't want to change it up. So yeah, if you see the same exact layout on all of them, it's because I really like this type of layout. Okay, so I'm done. I really like how this one came out. I did buy some Meow Cafe frame sleeves. They're like kind of like this, like it's called indigo. I guess that's the name of, yeah. Anyways, I was gonna put them in black sleeves, but I feel like I'm gonna switch it to those like navy sleeves. So yeah. You know, actually, it's kind of fitting that I'm putting a Converse one right there. I won't say why, but if you know, you know. So yeah, while I'm filming this, I got my packages from Korea, which I hate that it's so expensive. Those packages were full of merch. But yeah, I'm so excited to finally put all the photo cards I have because I have so many. Like, I wish I was joking. I have, I think, maybe like over 80. Oh, another yaoi that I really like is Under the Green Light. Once again, I absolutely hate when a manhwa end because I feel so empty afterwards. But again, that one's really good too. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do for this binder. Not too much because again, I don't want to overdo it. I'm definitely gonna do, if I do it, I will do it off camera, but that is it for this one. Okay, and lastly, we're gonna do my one room TA binder, which is the most recent BL I started reading. I don't think I mentioned this, but I also really enjoy funny ones, like the really funny, like goofy characters, you know, all of that. And one room TA is like one of those that it's just so funny. Like, it's actually like so funny. The MC is so funny. And one thing that I do realize is that I relate to some of these characters. Like, for example, the MC in One Room TA is that he's very like socially awkward. A lot of people misunderstand him. He's not very good at expressing himself. So I'm like, I relate to him a lot. And today I got all of my merch for them, and oh my god, hold on, I have to show this. So for the merch, they did some blind bags, and I ended up pulling the keychain I wanted, and I think this is so adorable. I also been buying so much. Like, I didn't know much about the community within, like, you know, the BL community, so I have been buying from like a lot of sellers on Instagram. I've been buying from some Akari sellers because usually like BL like merch is sold like for so expensive, so I'm not gonna spend, I don't know, like $50 on a single card or something like that. Like, I won't. Like, I don't even do that for K-pop. So yeah, that's why I have so many cards I've been like buying for the past month. So today I got the merch for One Room TA, and one thing I hate but I like, it's that they do photo card packs. So basically they're kind of like blind bags in a way, like for like photo card blind bags. And I got lucky because I ended up pulling the special ones. My luck was just great. I did order like, you know, more than just, you know, for a higher chance chance of actually getting it. So yeah, I was so happy when I was like filming my video and I ended up pulling both of the special cards, and I did ended up pulling a dupe for the special card, and I don't know if I should keep it. Like, I don't know if I want to be greedy and keep it or trade it. I don't know, but that's what they look like. Pretty pretty. I will say, like, their merch is so top tier. Like, I actually really enjoy buying the merch. Do I hate the fees? Yes, but it's so worth it at the end of the day, so I guess I don't really mind. Also, one thing that I do really like about BL manhwas is that they do these like little cute characters, like the chibi version of the characters, and I think it's so cute. Okay, anyways, we're done. Let's just get into decorating. I'm definitely excited to finally use these because I feel like I've never used these for anything. Oh, this one's so stupid, but I really like it. Like, these don't match that much. Should I put these? Put them like that. That's so cute. Oh my god. I feel like these don't match that much. No, that's purple. Okay. Put it there for now. Let's do some blue. Okay, so I'm done with the deco for this binder. I really like how colorful this is. I definitely need to work on it a little bit more, but so far I really like it. So sorry if this is like a different type of video, but I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2, and yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.